Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime with me, RockPaperMario. I'm just showing you this because I wanted to show you that the little thing at the start, her suit changed, her upgrades, it'll show her with the gravity suit now, watch. See? Instead of just showing her with the Varia suit or the power suit as it was at first or whatever, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's something that the developers didn't have to do, which they did. No, let's hope that these Metroid Prime videos are a bit better. Even though I have all those last three ones, the ones that I thought were crap made and whatever, and they're not actually as bad as I thought they were when I was recording, cuz I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but they don't they're not actually as crap as I thought they were. Do you know, that kind of way? I don't know, maybe it's just me being overcritical of myself as usual. Isn't there a faster way to go down here? Yeah, there's a way where you go down where the waterfall is or something. Yeah, in here. Actually, is there anything down there in the water where the waterfall is? That'd be kind of cool. No. It would be kind of cool though. I mean, isn't that a kind of a running thing in games and TV shows that waterfalls have caves behind them, even though that doesn't usually happen? What I want to do today is basically I'll explain when we get there, who cares? Let's just try to have fun. Which is, that's the whole point, isn't it? And I'm kind of being worried recently that, I haven't been having as much fun with this as I should have been. Jeez, does it still take that many to kill you or whatever? Would you get out of here? I've been worried that, I haven't been having, that I might seem like I'm not having fun Let's Playing this game, which I am really. It's just that, it's just things can, I don't know, because I recorded Animal Crossing that day as well, and I recorded the end of my filler LP that same day as well. And I recorded my filler LP before I recorded Metroid Prime, and that was my commentary, and that was grand. And I recorded Animal Crossing that day as well, and that was fine as well. I just don't know what it was about that day playing Metroid Prime, but I just wasn't into it. You know, when you're not in... Maybe I just wasn't in the mood for playing Metroid Prime, I don't know. You know how that happens sometimes. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't think I ever pointed out, but the music in Talon Overworld is different now. It changes about halfway through the game. But I don't know whether I like this one better or worse than the original one. There's something about the one that plays here first, when you first start the game, when you land, with your ship or whatever, and that's kind of cool. I don't know. Now, how do we get out of the water, Samus? There'll be plenty of water where we're going anyway. Wasn't there? Oh, look, a morph ball hole. A morph ball hole. There we go. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it now? Yeah, so now since we have the gravity suit, it's time to go into through that ice beam door. Well, I'll see if you recognize it. This is actually water that Harry jumped into like an idiot. Now, is there any faster way to get up there than going through that morph ball tunnel? Probably not. Well, maybe if I had a look around or whatever. Look around. That was the name of our book when we had a nature study. No, this is a submerged cave kind of place. We had a nature book in primary school or whatever where we'd learn about nature and stuff, and that was the name of it. Look around. But unless you haven't noticed, this is actually from checking those boxes of phase on over there. It said these are the same kind of boxes that were on the frigate Orpheon, the ship we were on to start. This is actually the crashed remains of the frigate that we were on at the start. And it's kind of cool because you'll notice when we're going through it that a lot of the rooms, you'll recognize them from the start of the game, and one in particular you will. So yeah. I love the music in this place. This place has the coolest music. There's just something about it that's just amazing. Can you scan those little fishies? That's a shame. I don't know, I just love the music in this place. This is one of my favorite. This is probably one of my favorite areas in the game. I just love this, the sunken frigate, and it's because it's the only real kind of water area in the game, and because there's not a lot of water in this game, unless you haven't noticed. As you can see, these guys seem to be upgraded versions of what we encountered first. They're the ones that take 2 missiles. So yeah. Um, there aren't. You might have noticed that there's actually not much water in this game compared to in other games. So, um, compared to in other Metroid games, like Metroid Fusion has loads of water in it. Even Metroid Prime 2 has a whole load of water stuff in it. From like Torvus Bog and whatever. That's like a whole, and like that's what I was saying. Like they don't really make you traverse water areas in this game until you get the gravity suit. Talon crabs. Oh, so these are like the pubic lice that are found on Talon 4. Oh well, they're not doing anything. They're just going up there, so I'll leave them alone. Just wait for him to pass on by, like the court of King Caractacus. Well, geez, there are a lot of them, aren't there? But yeah, they don't really make you traverse. Are they just going to keep coming? They don't really make you traverse water areas in this game until you get the gravity suit. Whereas in Metroid Prime 2, and I can't remember Metroid Fusion, but I think they do as well, as far as I remember. I haven't played that game in ages. They make you like do like part of the water place without the gravity suit in that as well. Like in Metroid Prime 2, they make you like do a good lot of stuff in Torvus Bog on like before you get the gravity suit, and it's you're not gonna win. It's hard and it's frustrating, but I don't know. Oh, I think that's a new scan, isn't it? An Aqua Pirate or whatever it's called. Aqua Pirate. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's a water pirate. What are you doing freaking out up there? I'm trying to hit you, dumbass. Oh, they're stronger than their brothers. Jeez, who's another one? They're actually stronger than the flying pirates. But like whoop-de-doo, they take one more missile to kill. As far as I remember, I think it's just an energy tank and a missile expansion that there are in this place in the sunken frigate. I could stay here for ages, and I did actually one time. I told you that about like coming here before I had the gravity suit, and like you can't go much further than this room. You can go like if you try really hard, you can go past this room. But like it took me ages to get back up there because you can imagine jumping up those platforms without your gravity suit. And the problem was that you can actually get to I think you can actually get to a save room without the gravity suit, and I had saved there, so like I couldn't like turn off the game and come back like into Talon Over or like into Chozo Ruins or Talon Overworld or something. It was just like I really did have to come back up there. So yeah, we have to do our crap with the power conduits again. The thermal visor. They make you do this quite a lot in this area actually. This is like the last area where you'll have to do a lot of this stuff. Though I don't know, maybe in the next area there's some as well. Oh, I think I see them. Okay. Something really annoying happened today, and I still don't know if I've like sorted it out yet. But I was watching Hedonia37's latest Pikmin 2 video, the one where he was doing the Citadel of Spiders. And like, what did he say? He said something about the anode beetles or whatever, and he said it takes 2 of them to make a charge. And it was something about like the rhythm of the way he said it or something like that. That it reminded me of like this like little 1 second of a song, and the song went something like da 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 da, and it was like something to take the pain or something like that. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out what like it was. What song I was thinking of. I think this is the save room. Yeah, you see you can get to this save room without the gravity suit, so I saved in here. Like I'm not going to do now. And I had to like make my own way. I love this little thing under here. The music here, I don't know, this is probably my favourite music in the game. Primary door control is inoperable. So yeah, I got reminded of like 2 seconds of a song, and I still haven't figured out which song it is. Well, no, I think I have, because first I thought it was like a bit of like Rich Girl by Hall & Oates, which it turned out not to be. Come on, open up, you jackass. Is there still one left? There can't be like another one. Oh, maybe I actually have to like use this now. There we go. Now, oh no, would you open up again? Thank you. No, will you stop? This is like I swear to God, this is like the same door that was doing this at the start of the game. Try one more time. Did I go through? Okay. Yeah, this is as far as you can get, and there's our energy tank. So I thought it was like Rich Girl by Hall & Oates first. Doing like da 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 dum bum bum. Pleasure when you can't feel pain, or whatever it was. That line, that's what I thought it was. But then I was like, no, that's not right. I don't know. So then I thought, oh well, unless you haven't noticed, this is like that slanty elevator that we came down at the start of the game, which is kind of cool to kind of like think that that this is like that same room. Jeez, talk about how high is the water, Samus. Jesus, came out of nowhere. Jeez, get out of here, get out of here. Jeez. Talk about how high is the water, Samus. More like get out of the water, Samus. Yeah, wave beam, you just don't even have to worry about aiming at them. How did I manage that? That was like the weirdest thing. So I thought it was that. Then maybe, like... But no, it wasn't. I knew that wasn't what I was thinking of. Then I like got thinking of like glitches and bugs. There's like a dead space pirate floating up there. Floating up there! Where I'm not, because I fell down like a dumbass. Would you stop? Oh my god! Harry! Would you stop? Stop! Oh my god! Could you fall any further? So then I think these jumps are so annoying. I don't think I had this much trouble. Well, maybe I did, but I just... Maybe I did have this much trouble, but I just didn't notice it because I kind of like this area, so... And you know, like, you don't notice annoying things if you like an area, so... Now, up there. And then up past the dead space pirate. See, there he is, floating on the water. So... Where do we go now? Oh, don't tell me we have to hit, like, a power conduit. Oh, there's one. Oh man, are there seriously ones down there? Okay. Yeah, I can see one. You have to do this all over again. And I think there's a third one as well. Did you just hear a noise that was kind of like the noise that the raptors make in Jurassic Park? That kind of... Of course it'd have to be all the way back at the start. Because I just can't do things right. Could I finish telling the story about the song already? So then I think I finally figured out that like the song I was thinking of was Run of the Mill by George Harrison, which if you haven't ever heard that song, that's like probably one of my favourite songs ever. That's probably like, it's an amazing song. It's an absolutely fantastic song, and I think it was that I was thinking of, because I hadn't heard that song. Like, I hadn't listened to that song in quite a while, so I think that's why it took me so long to figure it out. But it happens to me all the time where, like, I'll get reminded. It happened to me just a few days ago. It happened to me with Cloud Busting by Kate Bush, where what was the line that I can't remember, but it happened to me with that, where I like was there for a whole day going like, oh, what is that line from? What song am I thinking of? I get a life. So yeah, it happens quite a lot. Run of the Mill, though, definitely look it up. That's a fantastic song. Don't not look it up. It's a brilliant song.